universitetet och man kommer runt och personer som tar över. Ja, det var så kan man inte röra. Men jag kan ändå vara det nog bättre. 4. Jag kan hålla sig så.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Effin Culture, the podcast. I'm going to be your host this week, Mika. I am the power being here this week. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Effin Smaht, where we throw...
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Effin Smaht!
There we go.
Effin Smaht, Bobby. It's Effin Smaht. Jeez. You know, Rick and I are going to have to go drink and talk about this. All right. Correcting the Boston girl on her accent. Thanks. So another episode of Effin Smaht, where we take all of our friends, we ask them trivia questions, and we see who wins. And so far we've already had what, Bobby? 2 rounds?
2 rounds. We had the Griff, we had the Mika group, and we had the Rick group.
The Rick group, that's right. And now this week we have Drew.
Hey.
We have Griff.
Hello.
And we have Laura with us.
Hi.
And keeping score with me, our very own Bobby.
Hi, guys.
All right. So the way this game works is that we're going to have a series of, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories, including Disney, rotten movies, television, food and beverage, music, and video games, each with 5 questions. And our players all have 5 points that they can gamble with. They have 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, and the like. Correct, Bobby?
Yes, you forgot sports and quote this.
Did I? What?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I forgot a whole page. Sports and quote this. Well, sports, I sucked at sports and I didn't get quote this, so those categories suck. We're not going to count them. All right, so...
So you're saying there's a chance.
Griff sent me a check in the mail to get rid of those 2. It's fine. So they have these points and they can bid them, essentially, gamble with them. So if they're very sure that they know the answer to a question, they're probably going to go for 5 points. If they're not so sure, they're probably going to go for 1. If they get the answer correct, they get those points. Right. So,
and they can only wager a point value once per round.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 through 5 gets used once per round.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I feel like the first couple of questions, it all kind of comes together.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Are you guys ready?
I'll ever be.
Effin Smaht. All right.
Woo! Effin Smaht, episode 3.
And my favorite category is up first, which is Disney. All right. First question. You guys all have something to write with?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something to write on. All right. Fantastic. Bobby, keep score.
Got it.
Which Disney princess had the least number of lines through her entire film? Bobby, why don't you keep time while we're at it? Because I don't know if you recall this or not, but on my episode, we kind of maybe took forever.
Rick's not here. I'm not worried about it, but if you want me to. So what do we have for wagers, folks?
2.
Ooh, that's backwards.
You can put, it's not that backwards to me. So
Okay.
I'm going to
Griff?
go with the 2.
2, Drew,
2.
2, Laura,
3.
3. All right. We'll read the question one more time and then we'll get your answers.
The question again. Which Disney princess had the least number of lines throughout her entire film?
Let's see it.
Questions up.
Ready?
Yep.
What?
Lift them up.
You see that?
No.
Oh, wait, yes.
Yes. All right. So Griff and Laura with Aurora are correct. Drew, what did you have up?
Sleeping Beauty. Same deal.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty. Same one. All right. So there we go. All their points. So that puts Laura in the lead, doesn't it?
Yeah. After question 1. Yes.
After question 1. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna listen, it matters, okay?
Woo, woo.
All right.
Tied for last.
Question number 2. Who was the only Disney princess to have a tattoo? Griff and Drew were both like, I've looked at so many adult websites, I don't remember which one had real tattoos and which one
Right?
didn't.
Ugh.
Rule 47. Rule.
I'm gonna go
47.
for 1 on this one.
All right.
3.
All right.
Rule
Drew.
37. You mean Rule 34?
Is it 34? I don't know
Mhm.
the. I don't know the rules. The one that lets you see princesses naked. All right. 1-3-1.
All right. Question again.
Uh,
Who was the only Disney princess to have a tattoo?
All right.
I love that we can hear the Sharpie.
I'm
What do we
guessing
got
I
in our
don't know.
trivia? What do we got, guys?
I'm going with that. I don't know.
Oh, guys. Bing, bing, bing. Down, down, down. The answer.
Read their answers.
Oh, read their answers. Hold on. Drew, who'd you have up?
Yeah.
Let's
Moana.
see. Moana, and then we had Mulan and Mulan. Incorrect mundo. The answer was Pocahontas. She
Oh,
had an
my.
armband tattoo right around
Oh,
her
yeah.
left bicep.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking, Bobby, when you put this one in there, I was like, the only way it could possibly have been contested was the princess from Atlantis. Because she technically was a princess. She had shitload of body tattoos. But they were all wrong, so moving on. Right.
The Duck Hunt of Effin Smaht
I was
episode.
gonna say this sounds an awful lot like Duck Hunt, which keeps getting brought up. So
That's because it was a very impactful game, being the world's first-person shooter. So let's see. Question. I love how mad you look. It's my favorite part. Question number 3. What is the name of the blue whale that swallowed Pinocchio? Griff's
Griff's
giving you
giving us
5 points,
5.
Bravo.
Drew
1
is
point for
giving us a
Drew.
1.
2.
Can I change my
2.
wager?
2 for
Yeah.
Laura. Oh,
5.
5 for Drew. Again, while they're all writing, what is the name of the blue whale that swallowed Pinocchio? You
I'm
guys
gonna
ready?
look like a total jag if I'm wrong now.
It was a very big dick energy move. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Change it. 1,
You-
5, all the way.
Nah.
Lowest. Most.
All right, throw them up.
Bob.
All right, so we have Drew with Monstro, Griff with Monstro, and Laura with Bob. Monstro would be the correct answer. Monstro is the name of the blue whale that swallowed Pinocchio.
I do
All
love
right.
Bob the Whale though.
I do.
I mean,
enjoy
he's
Bob
my
the Whale.
favorite.
I like
For
Bob.
whale.
Bob the monster from Monsters vs. Aliens, voiced by Seth Rogen. He was fun.
Oh, look, a Seth Rogen movie in which he gets stoned and laughs like a weirdo.
Who would have thought it?
Now
Who
he's
would've
just getting
thunk?
pickled.
We'll talk about that in another episode. All right, question number 4 in the Disney category. In Wall-E, what classic movie is the main character seen watching?
4,
In
please.
Wall-E.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Drew giving us a 4. Griff giving us a 3.
Yeah, I do have a 3.
4.
Laura with a 4.
Are you really? We're doing that? We've moved on to it. Because you guys can't see what's happening, Bobby has the world's tiniest music box right next to him for some reason. What kind of Phantom of the Opera shit was that? What's that all about?
Star Wars. It was themed to Star Wars. I got it for Carly for Christmas.
Oh
Nice.
my goodness.
All right, we got your wagers. We got our answers.
All right, to repeat the question before we show the answers, in Wall-E, what classic movie is the main character seen watching? Answers up. Drew has gone with Guys and Dolls. Griff has said My Fair Lady, and Laura has said E.T. because E.T. is a classic movie now. The answer was Hello, Dolly.
Oh, damn it! I thought that. I thought it was wrong.
I've never seen that movie because I don't watch movies that make me cry.
Oh,
Bobby,
I
your
forgot,
commentary
Laura.
in this is amazing.
I forgot you don't watch movies that make you cry.
I've also never seen Wall-E because because I
So
haven't.
for this last question, Griff has a 4-pointer, Drew has a 1-pointer, and Laura has her 5-pointer.
All right. This is a tough one, Bobby. Good job. All right. The last and final question of the Disney category. What is the name of the clumsy protagonist ant in A Bug's Life? Griff looks like he has just recalled on some deep, long lost memory of this movie that we all saw 4 times when it came out, immediately one after the other, and then never watched again.
Because James Woods can suck a dick.
Correct. All right, again, while they're thinking, what is the name of the clumsy protagonist ant in A Bug's Life? Bobby, you are rocking out over there. Like, like, group, what, are you listening to something?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Nope. Just in my head.
I just ate some Twix and now I got some sugar running through my veins.
Perfect.
All right, you guys good?
I guess.
Yep.
As good as it's gonna get. All right, answers up, please. All right, we have Drew with Flick, Matt with Flick, and Laura with Trippy McGee. And as shocked as you all may be, Flick is correct and Trippy McGee is incorrect. I know that that's hard for everyone to accept.
She must
was
have been
rooting
thinking
for
of
Trippy
ants
McGee.
and
I wish it
Yeah.
was
Same
Trippy
time.
McGee.
That's-
I felt like I would have had t-shirts, keychains, I had all that merch.
That's exactly it. That's the protagonist of Ants.
Trippy McGee.
Trippy McGee. I don't know
All
if he's clumsy
Sylvester
or
Stallone.
stalker or both.
Bobby, where are we at the end of this, our first categories on this episode of Effin Smaht?
Well, at the end of the Disney round, Griff leads the pack with 11 points. Drew has 8 and Laura has 3.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Laura, all right. The next category is rotten movies. Bobby, would you like to elaborate on what a rotten movie is?
Oh, rotten movies, which we occasionally get drunk and review, are movies that RottenTomatoes.com has deemed rotten because under 60% of the critics find it not quality, I guess, is the
Rotten.
rotten. Yeah.
Rotten
So
AF.
anything
Hashtag
under
fermented fruit.
hashtag
watch it.
fermented fruit. Anything under 60% on Rotten Tomatoes is considered rotten.
Fantastic. Question number 1, the rotten movies category. In Drop Dead Fred, the proper recipe for pants pie is pants, flour, sugar, cream, and what?
5.
Griff with a 5-er.
Drew's
One,
in for a numero
Drew's in
uno.
with a uno. Lara,
5.
5.
All right,
Feel
well,
like-
they finish up in Drop Dead Fred. The proper recipe for pants pie is pants, flour, sugar, cream, and what? Answers up. We have gone with Drew has said mud, Griff said vodka, and Laura said orange juice. Lots of orange juice. The correct answer is vodka.
What? No. Vodka and pants pie. It's an addition. I can test.
Are you going to allow a contest, Bobby?
I'll look into it in a little bit.
All right,
pretty
Bobby's gonna send that to our research department.
Everybody on the planet would have bet a 5 or a 1 on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
either
that's true.
definitely know that or you definitely don't know that.
I thought
Well,
the orange
apparently
juice
not.
went into the mud pie. I'm going to have to double check though.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right.
All right, question number 2. In Weird Science, Wyatt and Gary create a perfect woman from a computer program. What was her name?
I was one of the weird ones.
Everyone looks pained, Bobby.
I was one of the weird ones that liked the show better than the movie.
Drew is
4,
giving you
please.
a 4.
This will be my 1.
Laura and Griff are going with 1s.
Because I do not know, so I am guessing a name.
All
There you go.
right. Again, in Weird Science, Wyatt and Gary create a perfect woman from a computer program. What was her name? Laura, you ready?
Oh yeah, I guess.
All right, answers up. And Drew has said Lisa, Matt has said Miranda, and Laura has said Peg, which I think is making Bobby laugh.
It's something I've been waiting Laura to say for a long time.
Unfortunately,
Yikes.
Bobby, there was no question mark at the end. The answer was Lisa. So Drew sneaking in.
Hey-o.
Hey-o.
Oh, whoops. I'm trying to
Sneaking
get
in around the peg.
Drew, that was a 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm trying to give Drew an extra point here. All right.
No sympathy points in this round. That was...
I'm trying to give Griff
Yikes.
an extra point. Laura might be getting sympathy points soon.
I don't need them.
Good. Fuck
I
your
need your
sympathy points.
sympathy.
I spit on your sympathy points. Ugh.
All right. Question number 3. In the film version of The Wiz, who plays Dorothy?
He's on down the road.
You know, I
I've
saw
seen
that
The
movie for
Wiz.
the first time. I saw that movie for the first time like a month ago.
Griff gets a 2.
2.
3, please.
Drew is 3.
3.
Laura easing on down the road with a 3.
Oh, I hate that I haven't seen it, but it's fine.
All right. So again, in the film version of The Wiz, who plays Dorothy? Answers, everybody, please.
He's on down the road.
Drew has said Diana Ross. Matt says Tina Turner. And Laura has said Jennifer Hudson, question mark? The correct answer is Diana Ross.
Dang.
One of these days, I'll bet 5 for one that I know.
Can I redo that?
I was just gonna say, Bobby, add that to research. Didn't they redo it? Did they redo that with Jennifer Hudson? Did they do it? Send it to the research department. We'll find out. All right. Question number 4. While Bobby sends that to the research department.
The Wiz.
I'm just gonna contest every question.
Dorothy was played by Shanice Williams. So
Okay, so still incorrect.
still
Got
incorrect.
Okay, I tried.
it. A valiant effort, Laura. All right, question number 4. In what 1989 film does Patrick Swayze and Sam Elliott play bouncers at a bar?
What do I have left?
Griff, you have a 4 and a 3.
4, please.
Okay.
5 for me, please.
All right.
2.
Laura, 2. She's keeping track of her own shit over here.
All right. So again, in what 1989 film does Patrick Swayze and Sam Elliott play bouncers at a bar? Answers up, please. All right. So Drew has said Roadhouse. Griff has said Roadhouse, and Laura has said bouncers.
Name of your sex tape.
The answer. The answer
Ooh, Laura
is,
or us?
All of us.
Okay.
the answer is Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Name of your sex tape. I can't believe you just snuck one of those in there, Bobby.
I love Archer
Name of
so
your
much.
Name of your sex tape. Ah, damn it.
All right. Griff has a 3 coming up. Drew has a 2. Laura has her 4. Laura's going for the queen's clean sweep of this round. So
This is my favorite. This is my favorite question in this category. All right, question number 5 for Rotten Movies. What is the name of the dolphin that is kidnapped in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Griff.
Drew went in with a lot of confidence, and Griff is
Griff's
having
having
an
an
existential
aneurysm.
crisis.
Fuck.
You know why? Because we were just talking about this.
Yes, we
Okay.
were.
Okay.
Can't do it, Captain.
Oh, Bobby. Bobby's having a meltdown.
I'm really. This is fun. None of the
hate
pressure. None of the pressure is on. Laura, I'm sorry.
All right, again, while they're all still thinking, what is the name of the dolphin that is kidnapped in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective? And with that, I give the three of you luck, and I say this, Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee Tuna? Wrong movie, but Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee Tuna. It's the first one, same difference.
No, that's the second one.
That's the second one.
Is it?
Excuse me. Your balls
Oh,
are
yes.
showing.
That's
Bumblebee Tuna.
showing.
Let's do everything that you want to do.
All right, you guys ready? Answers up-o. All right, Drew has said snowflake, Griff has said Milo, and Laura has drawn what I think is a dolphin, but sort of looks like a pot holder with
That's Monstro.
It does, it looks like a mitten.
Bob the Whale.
All right, the
Bob
answer,
the Whale, baby.
the answer was in fact snowflake. Well done, Drew.
Dang.
And on to our next category,
Woo.
television.
Where everybody knows your name.
You guys ready?
Sure.
Number one, what is the name of Mr. Ed's owner?
5, please.
It's a 1 for me.
1, please.
Just do your best impersonation of Mr. Ed.
Weren't you all saying that being in the category with Drew was just unfair? Wasn't that the
I'm
lead
sorry,
in
can
this
I-
whole...
Can I change my bid?
No, you can't. That was a very big clue.
I said do your best impression of Mr. Ed. That's not a clue.
All right, well, can I change mine then?
Yes. What are we
Yes, so-
changing to?
5.
Okay.
5.
All right.
I feel like I just got cheated here.
That's why I said you can't change it.
We'll give you 2 sympathy points, Drew.
Appreciate it.
If only I could get 2 sympathy inches.
Praise Bobby. All right. So again, what is the name of Mr. Ed's owner? Answers up, please. All right. And everyone has said Wilbur, because that is the correct answer. Wilbur is Mr. Ed's owner.
Bravo, guys.
Thanks, Bobby.
Free 5s for everybody. Sorry, Drew.
All right.
All right.
I
Question
only have
number
3
2. Laura's capped for the game. Question 2. What city did Rick Grimes wake up in on the first season of The Walking Dead?
Guys, do your best Rick Grimes impersonation.
Shit. I'm gonna go with 2 on this one.
Griff
Get
was
in
a
the
2.
house, Coral.
Coral.
I'm
2,
not
please.
Drew with a
confident
2.
in this.
3?
3. Lar. Okay.
Right. Again, what city did Rick Grimes wake up in on the first season of The Walking Dead? Answers up. They have all said Atlanta, which is correct. Atlanta was the city that Rick Grimes woke up in on the first season of The Walking Dead, which I have not watched.
Bobby, you didn't want to shout out the name of like the pro basketball team in that city?
Oh man, Rick Grimes woke up in that city. He sure was.
All I said
great.
is do your best Mr. Ed impression. How is that giving anything away?
Because it
That's
is
the only
because
thing I
it's
know
only
about the
thing
show.
he says.
Is Will what?
And he says, "Oh, Wilbur."
Mika, did you say he sure was brave?
Yes, I did.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's the only thing I know about Atlanta, other than the fact that you always get stuck in their airport. All right. Question number 3. The winner of the first season of The Masked Singer, spoilers alert, was the monster. Who was behind the mask?
1.
Or
2.
Guys, do your best monster impression.
Stop giving away the answers, Bobby. God.
It's running a gag. I know it's early, so it's an Eric running gag, but it's
I
still
mean,
gonna be
It is an Eric running gag.
Also a name of your sex tape.
I'm suddenly unconfident in this, but it's fine. I'll run with it.
All
That's my
right.
one too.
So again, the winner of the first season of The Masked Singer was the monster. Who was behind the mask? Answers up.
The only person I remember from the commercials.
Drew said Ken Jeong, who is one of the judges on the panel.
So I did in
And-
fact see him in a commercial.
And you did. That is correct.
Correct.
And Griff and Laura have both said T-Pain, which is correct. And I don't know about anybody. I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was genuine.
came
I
out
was
of
like,
left
why?
field.
Well, like, why do you use auto-tune at all? You have the voice of an angel. I don't understand.
That's what they made him do.
Wretched. All right, question number 4 in our television category on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The two moronic old partners that are always eating are named Hitchcock and who?
I think my highest is 3, correct?
Correct.
I'll use a
Same
3.
3, right?
Drew, 3 is your
Or-
lowest.
Oh, I have 4 left.
You have 4 left.
Cool. I'll take 4.
What was
Okay.
that, Laura?
1.
Laura takes her 1. 'Tis the loneliest
Right.
number.
That you ever knew. All right, again on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the two moronic old partners that are always eating are named Hitchcock and who? Answers up, please. Drew and Griff have both said Scully, and Laura has said hungry. And while technically that is accurate, the answer is Scully. Well done, boys.
Hitchcock and Hungry.
Hitchcock and hungry.
It sounds good.
It
sounds
should have been
good.
Hitchcock
it does,
and Hungry.
It does.
It's good alliteration. I really like it.
Because that could be 3
I'm gonna-
guys.
I'm gonna like go into naming things as a profession. I think.
You should.
All right.
It must
for
be
this-
amazing out in the world. So, what do you do? I'm a professional thing namer. I name stuff.
Well, Mitch
Couldn't really
Hedberg.
come up with something better for the job though.
Mitch Hedberg had a really good bit about that. May he rest in peace. What does this thing do? It keeps shit fresh. It's a
The fresher.
fresher. All right. This last question, Griff has 1 point, Drew has 3, and Laura has 4 points riding on this final question.
Fantastic. Question number 5. Final question for the television category. Classic sketches, including The Cheese Shop, The Dead Parrot sketch, and Wink Wink Nudge Nudge, are all on what classic television show?
I think technically that sketch is called Say No More, but this game took me a lot longer than the other two, and I don't know why.
Because you were trying to stump. Drew.
Hard.
No, I was trying to not make it so hard, but I don't know what I was doing. but-
Putting it all over the map.
yeah.
Again, classic sketches including The Cheese Shop, The Dead Parrot sketch, and Wink Wink Nudge Nudge were all on what classic television show? Answers up if you are ready. Laura's not even, she's got nothing. Drew and Griff have both said Monty Python's Flying Circus, which is correct.
That is correct.
That's correct.
Yeah. Is correct.
That's right.
Spanish Armada.
Well done. Well done, Bobby. All right, what are we at right now, Bobby?
After 3 rounds, Laura is
In the lead.
Laura's sitting back like the Patriots against the Falcons with 13
Yikes!
points. 13 points. Griff has 35 and Drew is in the lead with 37.
37
37.
in a row. I was doing a bit. I don't know.
Kevin Smith, I love it. Okay.
Doing a bit.
Griff had a perfect round in TV. Drew had a perfect round in movies. So
All right.
Griff,
This was
and
the great
I will
equalizer
rescind-
for my round.
I will rescind my Mr. Ed complaint since you swept the category.
All right, this was the round that changed it all for my round. So let's see how these guys do. Food and beverage.
whoop, whoop.
Question number 1. The coriander plant gives us the coriander seed. And what leafy
True.
herb? Drew's got some smart assery he'd like to throw out if anybody's interested.
Drew's just like, what the fuck?
One, please.
This will be my one. Yeah.
1.
Wow. Okay.
And ha! Again, the coriander plant gives us the coriander seed, and what leafy herb answers up? This
I don't
first
know.
question is leaving a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Drew has said basil, which is incorrect. Griff has said cilantro, which is correct.
Oh, cool.
And Laura is stunned.
It's fine. I'm fine getting a 1 on a complete guess.
All right, I need to know who here has the soap gene.
No, I like
I do.
cilantro.
Me.
I can't stand it.
Cilantro ruins everything.
It
Oh,
does.
I love it. I
Uh,
don't know where
uh,
it comes from, I guess.
It's
I
so,
don't know where it comes
so
from.
weird how
Just-
people taste it completely differently.
You just open a bottle of Dawn and pour it into my mouth. That is.
Yeah, it tastes like dish soap.
Yep.
Heinous. Wretched. All right. Question number 2. A muddled sugar cube soaked in bitters, a shot of whiskey, and an orange peel make up what classic cocktail? 5 for the alcoholics.
5.
All of the alcoholics.
I think there's a rabid bird upstairs.
A rabid bird? How does
Yeah.
a bird go rabid?
I don't know. Or a velociraptor, perhaps?
I gotta stop bidding
Oh, I just
5
heard
and then doubting myself.
That's what I'm doing.
We're millennials. That's all we do is bid high and doubt ourselves. That's like
Nailed it.
pretty classic. All right, again, a muddled sugar cube soaked in bitters, a shot of whiskey, and an orange peel make up what classic cocktail? Throw them up. Drew has said an old fashioned, Griff has said an old fashioned, and Laura has said an old fashioned. That is correct. Well done. Well done. All right. Question number 3 for food and beverage. According to Connecticut law, what must a pickle do to be considered a pickle?
4.
Bobby, this is the weirdest fucking question you've put in this thing yet.
I'll go 4, please.
But it's 100% true.
Is this like some weird Connecticut blue law? Like,
Yep. It is.
all right, cool. Who's the law keeper of pickles? Who's doing that?
I don't know, but
It's
I
Seth
want that
Rogen.
job.
I bet.
Laura, what's your bid, darling?
2.
2.
All right, again, according to Connecticut law, what must a pickle do to be considered a pickle? Answers up, please. Drew has said bounce, Griff has said bounce, and Laura said be a little salty. We're all pickles today, Laura.
I know.
The
Today?
answer is, in fact, bounce. Who is the Connecticut official pickle bouncer? I
Don't know.
name of your sex tape.
Sweet.
Well,
Jesus.
also, what are they bouncing them on before we eat them?
Right? Like,
Just some asshole in a grocery store spiking jars.
That one didn't bounce. It's a fucking cucumber.
I'm
What
not
was that?
wearing a mask, and these are not fucking pickles.
That needs to be a shirt.
That's a soundbite for sure.
oh, that for sure. A sound. God, that's the TikTok, everyone. All right.
Dizzy.
Question number 4. What Asian fruit is named the king of fruits and is illegal to open in many areas because of its putrid smell?
3.
2.
3.
Oh, we lost Laura or Carly. All right.
Again, what Asian fruit is nicknamed the king of fruits and is illegal to open in many areas because of its putrid smell? I'll give you a hint, Drew. It is not Kenjong.
I was debating if we're allowed to say jokes like that anymore.
Fuck it.
Sorry.
Fuck it. If you're listening to this and you don't like it, die mad. I don't know what to tell you.
All 22 of you.
I was gonna say, statistically
Oh.
speaking, you're not listening to this anyway. So
All hate mail can be sent to whitehouse.gov.
Effincultured@gmail.com.
You're not supposed to give him the real email.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
No,
fine.
All
that's
right.
the fake email.
Answers up, everybody. Drew said the jackfruit, Griff said durian, and Laura said durian, and the durian is correct.
Sick.
Ooh, Griff. Griff, you got a 2-pointer left, and you're going for another perfect round. Drew has a 3-pointer, and Laura has her 4-pointer.
All right. This is the final question of the food and beverage category. What is the only U.S. state to grow coffee beans? It's the worst hold music ever. Could you imagine getting into an elevator and just hearing one person very Peter Griffin like like where am I and why am I here? All right, again, what is the only US state to grow coffee beans? Answers up.
Oh, balls!
Laura's having trouble. Drew said Hawaii. Griff said Washington, and Laura has said Washington, and the answer is Hawaii.
Yeah, once you said that, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Hawaii.
But Starbucks
Hawaii.
is in Washington.
I was like, why are they saying Washington? I was like, oh,
Because of Seattle.
stabbies. It all makes sense.
And Seattle's best.
Seattle.
Which I
yeah,
think Starbucks purchased.
I believe they did. I think you're actually correct in that.
They purchased why.
Bobby, where are we at the end of the
We are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a close race between two of them. Laura had a really good round with food, but she's still sitting back at 21. Griff is in second with 48 points, and Drew is in first with 49 points.
neck and neck. Let's see if the next category shakes it up. I told Griff I was going to do this. I was like, I'm going to use my Jackbox voice. That's what this is. It's terrible. All right. Question number 1. What artist sang the 2012 pop hit Call Me Maybe?
5.
5.
5's all around.
I assume we're in music now.
Yes. Did I not say that?
No.
No.
Oh, all right. Hey, yo, the category is music. Just FYI.
It's
heads up.
obvious.
Well, welcome back to the second half.
All right. Again, what artist sang the 2012 pop hit Call Me Maybe? Answers up, please. Everyone has said Carly Rae Jepsen, and that is correct. And Laura drew a little phone, which I appreciate.
Social! Everybody got that one right.
All right. Question number. We should do this again, Bobby, except when everybody gets it right, we all have to do a shot. I would appreciate that. I think that would be good.
I mean, New Year's is on Thursday, so
I'm just saying. All right. Question number 2. Who is the lead singer of the alt band Radiohead?
4.
4, please.
Laura's got his eye.
Does that count? Do I get a sympathy point for that?
For doing his lazy eye?
Yeah.
For those of you who didn't get that, who is the lead singer of the alt band?
What are you wagering?
Radiohead?
1, man. I don't fucking remember.
All right. Answers up.
I don't belong here.
Oh, yeah.
Drew and Griff have both said Tom York, and Laura remembered. Tom York is correct. Question number 3. What studio did the Beatles record 191 songs in? Bobby doesn't know what to do with himself when he's not hosting, I'm discovering, because he is ADDAF over there. It's crazy.
I play with this every time we record anyway.
I'm gonna go with 1.
I have a Harry Potter wand over here that I play
2,
with.
I
every time we
guess.
record.
Laura's giving me 2.
All right, again, what studio did the Beatles record 191 songs in? That's so many songs.
Lots of songs, yeah.
Lots of songs. Lots of songs, the Beatles.
It was probably within like a span of 3 years too.
Uh-huh. All right. So Beatles, 191 songs. What studio? Answers up.
I don't know.
Drew and Griff have both written Abbey Road, and Laura drew
No.
that weird shark puppet again.
Drew
wrote
wrote Apple.
Apple.
Oh, Drew wrote Apple. Oh, okay. Hey, Drew, why'd you write Apple?
Just that was the name of their record label.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's
I didn't
true.
know that. That's
I'm
that's
assuming that
impressive.
means it's not the.
It is not. The correct answer is Abbey Road.
I
shit.
almost
All
said
right.
that too.
I was distracted by Laura's hand puppet shark thing coming back.
Her artwork.
I really
her
did
artwork.
write Abbey Road, and then I erased it and drew that shark.
Oh, with your gut.
What? But there was a possibility for Abbey Road to have been correct. Why? The shark had no dog in the fight. What was happening,
Oh,
Laura?
Mika, you didn't know about the profoundly famous British recording studio, Shark Doodle? It's where the Rolling Stones recorded their greatest work.
Oh my God, Shark Doodle is the best. That's
Including their
Wow.
B-side, Shark Doodle. Yes! No!
their B-side Shark Doodle. Fantastic. All
Not
right.
funny!
Question number 4. Celebrating the 225th anniversary of his death, which classical composer sold the most CDs in 2016, outselling Beyonce, Adele, and Drake? Even though no one fucking cares about Drake.
3, please.
2.
Going with 3. Griff is going with 2.
3.
3. What a clunkily worded question. Who wrote that shit?
Can you say
My
that
again.
My dyslexia was having a freaking party. Thanks. The girl who thought the word apple was Abbey Road has to read this question again. All right. Celebrating the 225th anniversary of his death, which classical composer sold the most CDs in 2016, outselling Beyonce, Adele, and Drake?
This is wrong, but
Which
it's
is
fine.
incredible.
This is wrong.
It's
That is incredible.
He took down Queen Bee.
People buying CDs in 2016.
Right?
Well, with CD sale, well, we can answer it and then I can give the little factoid, but sure.
All right. You guys ready?
Mhm.
Answers up. All right. Drew said Beethoven. Griff has said Tchaikovsky. And Laura said that Bobby is a butt,
Which is correct.
which is correct.
Yes!
The answer of the composer that
You
is
could have written if you were to write a composer's name, Laura, who would you have written?
Fucking no.
A classical composer.
Mozart.
the answer is Mozart.
No.
Correct. The answer is Mozart.
You know what, Laura? I don't even feel sympathy anymore.
I love that Laura's no longer in the frame. We just have a pug face. That's all that was left.
Ellie. Hi, Ellie.
Ellie
So-
will be taking over for Laura.
So, celebrating the 225th anniversary of his death, they released a 25 CD pack. And when it comes to CD sales, buying one of those equaled 25, which is how he garnered enough sales to beat
Interesting.
all of those people.
It was called Now That's What I Call Mozart.
Yeah. that and the fact that most people had switched to digital by then. But
Now
anyway.
that's what I call the 1790s.
Yeah, babe.
For some reason, My Own Worst Enemy by Lit was still on it.
All right. Griff,
What a surprise.
Beautiful.
Griff, you have a 3-pointer. Drew, you have a 2-pointer. Laura has her 4-pointer.
All right. Final question of the music category. For those who didn't know, this is the music category. Question number 5. Finish the lyric, because this is Thriller, Thriller Night, and no one's going to save you from the blank about to strike.
Fuck.
Seriously, bro?
I know.
It's not
Wait,
even the
stop.
right song, Bobby.
I know I'm doing it on purpose.
I'm like, really? You're not going to go in with Panama Hat? I'm actually a little upset. Like, this is the time.
I sing this in the band.
Laura's like, I covered this song. I'm sorry,
That's
Laura.
the exact one.
I'll stop. I'll stop. You can run the lyrics through your head. I apologize. I don't care who you are. It's funny right there. So in other news, in case you were wondering where this effing fantasy football league has gone,
Oh, God.
Josh and Eric are playing against each other in the finals right now. And Eric's going to win. So shout out to Eric, who now has to come up with his own episode. He needs to choose his hosts. He needs to come up with the Mount Rushmore. And coming soon in January, we will have the Eric Dierko episode for the championship of, that's going to be our trophy, is doing an episode. So
That's a pretty good trophy.
It is, really.
This is going to be Eric with a 45-minute infomercial.
plus 15 minutes of Mount Rushmore. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yep. 15? That's modest. That's very modest. All right. Again, finish the lyric, because this is Thriller, Thriller Night, and no one's going to save you from the blank about to strike. Answers up, please. Drew has said evil. Griff has said danger. Laura has said ghost. The answer is beast.
Fuck. I knew it was a creature.
The creature about to strike.
I was so ready for Thing with 40 Eyes, and then you went with a different verse.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I remembered all the others.
I could have picked Y'all's Neighborhood too, but I decided.
Oh, I knew that one.
Y'all's Neighborhood.
All right, Bobby, that was the end of the music category. Where are we at?
All right, this is the last time I'm going to give points until the end of the sports round, because this is where it's going to get a little fun. Laura is sitting at 26 points. I might have to make a game for Laura and Kristen and whoever does very poorly, because it might be fun. I like it. Anyway, Laura, 26 points. Drew and Griff are tied going into this round with 58.
Do I get a prize for having the lowest points of all of Effin Smaht?
I think whoever has the lowest points has to co-host with Eric.
Not gets to.
They
has
have to. Yes. That's a terrific idea. Full support.
I mean, I did teach Eric his
Eric, I'm
ways, so that
sorry.
would
True.
be it would be suitable.
And also,
Laura did
Eric's
mold
Mount
Eric.
Rushmore is going to be 15 minutes because everyone's just going to agree with him to get it over with.
You know, it's going to be like the top 4 episodes of Full House, and I'm going to be like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'll go
Sure,
toe to
Eric.
toe with
Your
him
top
about that.
4, yeah. Your top 4 are fine. Let's just go with that.
That's when
I'll
I drop
argue.
the call.
All right, so going in,
Excuse
Griff
me.
and Drew are tied, and the next category is video games.
Video games.
Video games. Question number 1. What arcade game has the main character blowing up pukas and dragons with a bicycle pump? It's 5 for Griff, 1 for Drew, 1 for Laura. Again, what arcade game has the main character blowing up pukas and dragons with a bicycle pump? Answers if you are ready. Drew has said Duck Hunt just to make Bobby laugh. Griff has said Dig Dug, and Laura said bikes. The correct answer is Dig Dug. I love that you called them pukas. I love pukas.
Because
I mean, what are they? They're like little berries with a fucking goggles
Yeah, they're
on.
little critters. That's what a puka is.
We're
Just
coming-
a little Little critter.
We're coming after you, Illumination. We know what you used as inspiration for those fucking minions.
Wacky Tic Tacs. God, I hate minions. All right, question number 2. What red wall climbing echidna made their debut in Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
4.
Or for Griffers.
Echidna is a fun
2
word.
for Laura.
It is a fun word.
2, please.
2 for Drew.
It's a fun word for a lot of reasons, actually.
It is a fun word for a lot of reasons.
Stop, drop,
All right.
and roll.
Again, what red wall climbing echidna made their debut in Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Answers up. Drew has said Flash. Griff said Knuckles, and Laura drew a hopeful smiley face. The correct answer is Knuckles. All right, so Knuckles is my favorite, by the way. I
Yeah.
absolutely adore Knuckles, and the memes that came out of Knuckles were fantastic. So if you've never seen those, Google it. Question number 3. What food was the inspiration for Pac-Man's shape?
3.
3, please.
5.
Laura's in it to win it, and she's confident.
I mean, it's the only one that I could maybe guess.
No.
All right, again, what food was the inspiration for Pac-Man's shape? Waka, 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 waka.
Waka waka.
You know, I'm heavily considering getting a Pac-Man tattoo.
You should.
I want to get power pellets down the middle of my legs and then get the little Pac-Man at the bottom so it looks like stockings. But Pac-Man power pellets.
Are you gonna get the bows on your thigh with the ghosts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously.
See, there we go.
I had the Ms. Pac-Man cocktail table in my house growing up. Ms. Pac-Man was my first game. Love Ms. Pac-Man. All right. What food was the inspiration for Pac-Man's shape? Answers up. Drew said cheesecake. Griff said pizza. And Laura said cheese with an underline. That's why I said I like the idea of it being cheese. But the correct answer is pizza. Pizza was the inspiration for Pac-Man's shape. Laura's like, this game sucks.
That makes a lot of sense.
I didn't want to be like, Laura, hold your 5-pointer, but what are you gonna do?
Don't do it, Laura. Don't do it. All right, question number 4. What is the final course in Super Mario Kart?
2.
5.
I don't understand that question.
All right, let me read it for you again. What is the final course in Super Mario Kart?
The last track.
The last track. It's the final track in Super Mario Kart.
You want to do a 3 or a 4, Miss Laura?
Oh, 3.
All right, final course. Super Mario Kart. Answers up. Drew said Rainbow Road. Griffith said Rainbow Road. What did you write, Laura? Bowser Stadium. Bowser Stadium. Is Bowser Stadium even a track?
I don't know.
On the new one, I think there's.
think so. yeah.
All right, solid. I haven't played a Mario game and I don't even know how long. I think the last one I played was WarioWare on the Wii.
Damn. All right.
A million years ago. Yeah, and I'm not a Mario person. All right, question number 5.
Griff, you got your 1-pointer. Drew and Laura have their 4-pointers.
All right. Question number 5. What is the last river you need to travel down in the Oregon Trail?
Ooh.
Trick question. You ford the river.
No, you go down the last one.
You never coke the wagons. I don't know. I never made it that far.
Dysentery, you fuck.
Always fucking dysentery every goddamn time. You know what got me in the other one? Did you ever play the Amazon Trail? I got scurvy every time. So
No, I
much
never
scurvy.
played that. I played
I
Yukon
loved
Trail.
Amazon Trail.
Amazon Trail was amazing. There was a magical leopard that was like the NPC host of the game. It was trippy.
Welcome to Jumanji.
But you got to go spear fishing. That's always fun. All right. Again, what is the last river you need to travel down in the Oregon Trail?
Exposed for my ignorance in video games and geography right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
geography has failed me.
Answers up. Drew has said the Independence River. Griff has said the Rio Grande, and Laura said River Phoenix.
That's beautiful.
The answer is the Columbia River. The Columbia River. On to our next category.
Now we're gonna get a whole bunch of Drew.
This is gonna be ugly. This is where Griff and Drew faced off because we
Yep.
knew Griff was gonna head in video games. So we're not gonna tell everybody the scores right now. We're gonna wait until the end of this next category because this is where Drew could sweep it. There's no way to know. All right.
Don't set
Question.
me up like that. I have a 2-year-old. I haven't watched sports in years. Around 2 years.
I haven't done the sports ball in forever.
What?
All right. Question number 1, sports category. What fur-wearing quarterback guaranteed a Super Bowl III victory for the New York Jets? I did not know where to put the emphasis on any of those words because
I'm gonna
I
go
don't
with 3.
understand sports ball. Griff is going with 3.
5.
Laura, what do
Laura?
you want for points?
Oh man, 1, please.
All right, again, what fur-wearing quarterback guaranteed a Super Bowl III victory for the New York Jets? Answers up.
I want to see what you wrote first. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my God. All right. So Drew has gotten Joe Namath. How do you say his name?
Name it.
Namath. Joe Namath. Griff said Joe Namath. And then Laura said, can I stop now? Laura's responses are probably one of the most fun parts of this game.
I'm trying. I'm
You're
trying to
doing so
contribute
well.
somehow.
Laura,
So well.
Laura, whatever fermented fruit you want to do in January, let's do it. It's yours.
It's all yours. It's
That's gonna
all
be
yours.
the
I was thrown in with these smart boys for no reason. I couldn't be in the girl one. I had to be in this one.
Bobby set you up. He set you up, Laura.
Oh, I'm
Oh, Laura
sorry.
can do it.
I'm sorry, Laura.
All right, question number 2 in the sports category. Considered one of the greatest athletes of all time, what professional basketball, football, and baseball player was also the first Native American to win a gold medal in the Olympics?
4, please.
I'm gonna go 2.
Griff with a 2.
Ew.
Laura with a 2.
I feel like I should have gone higher, but I don't know.
Can you take me higher?
My problem is I have all these names
Beautiful
in my
Bobby.
head, and I don't know if they're right.
Well, it's funny because you've been building the next game is me, Josh, and Eric, and Griff has been building it. So, like, if you're looking up sports trivia, there is a chance you have seen some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Almost like studying. All right, again,
Almost.
considered one of the greatest athletes of all time, what professional basketball, football, and baseball player was also the first Native American to win a gold medal in the Olympics? Answers up, please. Drew has said Jim Thorpe, and Griff has said Jim Thorpe. Laura is shaking her head and just, she's left. She's done. She's finished.
I couldn't come up with anything funny.
The correct answer is, in fact, Jim Thorpe. Well done.
The tank has run dry.
I have nothing
Brain
left
fart.
to give. All right. Question number 3. During every play in American football, how many players are there on the field?
3. That's my wager.
Incorrect.
I have 5, 4, and 1 left, right?
Correct.
Oh shit.
Bobby looks so smug.
Wait,
No,
it's,
Griff got the first 2 right, and it's like, you're just watching the points, and you're like, if he had only used his big
know.
wagers.
wait, can you read that again?
Sure can. During every play in American football, how many players are on the field?
Total. Okay. I'm gonna go 4. Well, yeah, I'll just go 4. Whatever.
Laura?
3.
Okay.
And you got Drew?
Yeah, Drew gave me a 3.
Okay. All right. During every play in American football, how many players are on the field? Answers up. Drew said 22, Griff said 18, and Laura is nodding in agreement with someone. Now she's dancing. The correct answer is 22. Oh my God. All right. Question. No, Laura, you're killing me. All right. Question number 4. What Olympic sport involves cross-country skiing and rifle shooting?
5.
2.
4.
Again, what Olympic sport involves cross-country skiing and rifle shooting? Answers up, please. Drew and Griff have both said biathlon, and Laura said duck hunt. The answer is biathlon, and duck hunt is an honorable mention.
I mean, we
As the
don't
world's first-person shooter, I feel that it deserves.
An Olympic sport.
we don't know that neither the hunter nor the dog were cross country skiing. We don't know that.
Really, Griff? But we know it's not a first-person shooter, but we don't know that. Really?
No, but we know it's not the first person shooter. That was Maze War, 1973. I'll
No,
say
but
it every
definitely
time it
wasn't,
comes
'cause
up.
It was duck hunt. It was absolutely duck hunt.
Oh, when did Duck Hunt come out? The 80s? Was that before or after 1973?
Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Question number 5. I'm the host. You sit down. All right. Question number 5. What MLB Hall of Famer was nicknamed the Big Hurt?
Griff, you've got your 1.
Perfect.
Drew has his 1. And Laura's putting it all in on the Big Hurt. Name me a sex tape, dude.
Welcome to Effin Smaht, where everybody suffers. That's it. Just suffering.
Especially the audience.
We suffer. The audience suffers. Everybody suffers. The sponsors suffer. Ask Eric, he'll tell you. All right, question number 5, the final question in the sports category. What MLB Hall of Famer was nicknamed the Big Hurt? We're just waiting for Laura.
Oh, sorry. I'm
No,
not.
no.
It's
No, no,
nothing.
no, it's
So you
fine.
can go.
I'm desperately curious. I want to give you the proper time that you need. All right, answers up, please. All right, Drew has said Frank Thomas. Griff has said Barry Bonds. And Laura has Laura
Rainbow
said
Bright.
Rainbow Bright. The correct answer is Frank Thomas. Frank
Wow.
Thomas, the Big Hurt.
Ooh, all right.
All right, Bobby, where are we at?
All right, going into the final round of this bitch. Laura's in first place in love.
Effort. A for effort.
A for effort. Rocking a 26.
Only like 2 points more than the last 3 rounds.
Yeah. Laura got 5 points in the last 3 rounds.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much. She's gonna rock this round though. So here we go. In second place is Drew with 78. And in first place in the final round is Griff with 82. So only 4 points separates Griff and Drew going into the movie quote this round.
No
Look at Griff doing less
pressure.
bad in sports than I did in video games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Attaboy.
All right. We are going into our final category. Quote this. Everybody's ready? Laura, you ready?
In this category, we give you a movie quote. You need to tell us the movie that it comes from.
All right. Question number 1. Wolfman's got nards.
5, please.
5.
Right out of the gate. 5, please.
1, man. I don't know.
I love that Bobby was so hopeful. He was like, no, this next round, you got it. And she's like, I don't fucking know.
This one's rough. I think she's going to get the next ones.
All right. Question number 1. Again. What is this quote? Wolfman's got nards. Answers up, please. Drew and Griff have both said Monster Squad. Laura is grimacing.
What is that?
Wildly confused. I don't know what it is either. I was like, is this Monster High? What is this?
Mika, you've never seen Monster Squad?
Oh, man.
Laura, next time you're over, we're watching Monster Squad.
I'll stream it with you.
Okay.
I'll stream it with you, I promise.
I'm afraid because I loved that movie as a kid, and there's no way it's good, right?
It's fabulous. It's
Okay.
not even rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. I can't even do it for fermented fruit.
Yikes. All right. Quote number 2. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
4.
Fuck.
I shouldn't have told Griff the score because now his calculator's in his head too.
Well,
Yep.
it's gonna be my 1 because I don't know it. So,
Bobby. All right, again, fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. What movie? Answers up. All right, Drew said Animal House, Griff said Tommy Boy, and Laura said Old School. The answer is Animal House.
You're on the right path there, Laura, with that one. Old
Very
people in a
close.
fraternity.
Yeah.
So close. So close. All right, quote number 3. It's where I keep all my things. Get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
3, please.
5.
Laura!
fuck.
Confidence.
2.
This is what happened to me in this category also. I'm going to read it again. It's where I keep all my things. Get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
I got nothing.
All right.
I know it, but I can't think of it.
Answers up, please. Drew said The Hangover. Laura said The Hangover. And Griff is crunching numbers in his head. I can see it all over his face.
I win.
The correct answer is, in fact, The Hangover.
Laura's in the 30s. Woo!
You did
I
it.
win.
Without sympathy points. You rock
This
star.
is like it's like mini golf, right?
Yes.
Lowest points win.
Yes.
That's when we switch it
I
up.
win.
Right at the end of the episode. It's stroking off. You
What
got
game
it.
are we playing? What game are we playing?
I don't remember
win.
Monopoly being like this.
I should have used that quote.
All right. Quote
Yeah.
number 4. If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
2, please.
4.
I'll go 3. Because again, I know it, but I can't think of what it's from, and this is a educated guess.
Again, if peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. Answers up, please. They've all said Billy Madison, and they are all correct.
And I drew a blue duck.
Oh, you did draw a blue duck. Yay.
All right. Griff has his 4-point question left. Drew is going for the perfect round. And Laura has a 3-point question left.
All right. Final question of Quote This.
The last question.
The last one. All right. Last question of the last round of Effin Smaht. All right. Did anyone ever tell you you look like a penis with a little hat on? Bobby, containing your laughter.
I love this quote. It's
I
a
do
good
too.
quote.
I do too. It's good.
You just got to place it in the right character's voice, and
Yep.
you'll be like, I got it.
That you will not be doing right now.
Nope, I will not be doing Drew. Drew's like, you keep your fucking mouth shut.
It's like, if it weren't for Wilbur.
Oh, shit.
Wilbur's the great ship that we all went down on. Name of my porno.
Mine was Father McGeary.
Oh, Jesus. God, Bobby, it's bleak. Again, did anyone ever tell you you look like a penis with a little hat on? That's a
And
penis
think of it.
with a little hat on. All right, answers up. Drew has said A League of Their Own. Griff said Little Nicky. And Laura thinks they're both pretty smart guys. The answer is A League of Their Own.
Wow.
All right.
Drew with the perfect sweep in the last 2 categories. All right. Laura ended in 3rd place with 35 points. And the winner with 93 points is Drew. Griff came in 2nd with 90.
Brutal.
Drew moves on
So
to the
close.
final round of
Which
Effin
means-
Smaht.
Everyone else is probably just shouldn't even show up.
That
Like,
was-
oh,
I don't know,
Not
man.
my
If not
mother.
for Rainbow Road, I would have just got housed on that whole category.
That's true. Rainbow Road saved you.
oh
Griff-
man.
Griff rocked the sports round, though. He got 10 out of 15. I was, way to go, Griff.
Seriously. It's crazy. And there were a few that he was like, I don't, and they were right.
I had to get a tiebreaker ready right before that round. I was just like, we might need a tiebreaker.
Did you find one?
Yeah, I would
like to know. I would like to know what it is, unless you're going to put it in the
Oh,
last.
with the tiebreaker, it would be a numeric answer. So whoever is the closest would win the tiebreaker. The tiebreaker was going to be how many floors are in the Empire State Building,
Ooh.
or stories, I guess would be the proper.
All right, then.
111.
14.
It's 102.
Well, if it
So
was
we both
closest
went over
without going
Laura,
over.
right?
One.
There's always that fucking guy. All right, well, there you have it. So Drew is our reigning winner for this game. So that means who goes into the net? That means it's Drew, myself, and
Rick.
Rick. That's gonna
And-
be ugly.
In 2 weeks will be the final preliminary round with myself, Eric, and Josh, the Brownell 211 guys. Griff will be hosting that episode, and I believe Mika will be scorekeeping that episode.
Good luck.
Okay, fine. Maybe Rick will be scorekeeping.
No,
that.
I'll do it. I'll just need a minute. That's all. I'll do it.
That's fine. Yeah.
The winner
All
with
right.
this cactus I drew with a hat on.
How do I wager a cactus?
So join us at the end of this week. We're going to be doing a power hour for New Year's Eve, and I'm so excited. We'll be
forgot
posting
about
that up, and then
my liver.
in 2 weeks we will be posting the final round of Effin Smaht. Well, not the final preliminary rounds. 2 weeks after that will be the championship round.
Championship. So place your bets now. If you follow us on YouTube, by the way, we're on YouTube. If that's the way you listen to your podcasts, that's the way to go listen to us. If you listen on anything else, you can check out our Anchor FM and find us on Facebook at Effin Cultured. That's EFFIN, by the way. I had some people type in EN. You're not going to find us that way because it's spelled wrong. So go find us, follow everything, and you'll be able to find out exactly what we're doing and when, and have a power hour with us for New Year's, because what's more fun than that?
Right.
So place your bets and hedge your bets on who you think is going to win the next round and who you think is going to win the championship. Thank you all for coming once again tonight. I'm your host, Mika.
I'm Bobby.
I'm Griff.
I'm Laura.
They're tying in everything tonight. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. And go F yourselves.
Ba-da-da.